Okay, this video is about how to mask a bad guy or something. So what's going to happen here is the bad guy is on screen, but you can't see him. All right, and so after so many seconds, he's going to appear in that doorway up there, in that black square. So what's happening here is the character is actually there on screen. We're not talking about deactivating and reactivating things. When that happens, when you deactivate and reactivate, they're truly not there when they deactivate. And they're still there. They're on screen, but they're deactivated, and then they'll reappear and be activated when you use a timer or something, or if you want to do it for a inventory or something. But in this situation, the bad guy is really there on the screen, you just can't see him. So if you do cross him, you will get hit still, unless you have image set up where you don't hit him until you have it set on a timer where he switches to another character, and then that's when he gets hit. So this would be perfect if you have a character like leaning, like he's on the edge, like he's like on the edge of something, is waiting for you to cross him, and then he like flips up or he moves up where you can't see him because he's actually probably behind the rock. He's really in the cave, and then you move up, and then he'll appear in the doorway. So he's really there, but he's moving up behind the scenes, and I'll show you that in a minute. So watch what happens. He'll appear in a minute, in a couple seconds. See how he appears? So what's really happening here is that he's really here in this area, and after so many seconds, the timer will cut in, and then he'll move up gradually, and then appear in the window. So right in this area right here, there's a mask that makes him appear, and there's a mask down here that hides him. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So in the object character, he set on milliseconds, 30 milliseconds, and then the timer's going to kick in, and then it's set up to 30 milliseconds again for alarm 0, and then he's going to move up at 10 speed. Alright, now right here, this is what I'm talking about. So this yellow square here is hiding the bad guy. So he's hanging off on the ledge right there, or he's in the background behind this rock cave. This yellow square is hiding him, and then after 30 milliseconds he's gradually moving up, and then he's appearing here, and this green square is making him reveal himself. The green square, I have it a little bit above the doorway, because apparently when I had the green square right actually on the doorway itself, it showed him, it doesn't look like you have to adjust him a little bit. So if I move this green square right here, and then when I play this video, it's kind of off a little bit, so you have to kind of adjust it. See, it's kind of too high up, so I had to move it up a little bit. I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm trying to okay, I guess it doesn't matter. So, but if I take this yellow square away, see, he's right there, and see he drags up and he appears. So that's what's really happening. So he's actually moving up, but that yellow square is hiding him. Alright, so basically what's happening here is collides with the yellow square. The code set up here, it says object underscore bad guy dot visible equals false semicolon. So this is basically hiding him. Well, yeah, this is basically hiding him. If you set it to true, then he's not hiding. So set it to false to make him be hidden in the background. This is like a mask, true mask. Don't use this. This does not work for masking the character. It's used for something else, which I've talked about in my previous videos. And then the green is making him reveal himself. So you're going to say object underscore bad guy, because that's what he is right here. Dot visible equals true. So this is making him visible in the green square. So like I said, this has nothing to do with deactivate, reactivate the character. He's actually physically there on screen. So if you run across him, you will get hit and collide if you have it set up to collision with the bad guy. So what I would suggest to do is, if the bad guy is hanging off the ledge, if you walk past him by chance, don't have him collide with that image. Wait until he moves, and then changes to a different image where you will collide with bad guy and you will get hit. So like I said, even though he's not visible on the screen, you will still collide with him if you cross him when he's moving up into that doorway. So it's just treated as a mask. That's what it is. So green, yellow hides him, the green makes him visible. So this is the only code you need to make him be revealed. And then when if you want to hide him, make sure it's set to false. And like I said, I will move that up here a little bit, and see, he's gone. And then, well, he's not coming back because I have the yellow square up there a little bit, but see, he disappears there because that's where the yellow square is at. So this is how you kind of do a mask effect for GameMaker. But like I said, you mask the bad guy, but he's really still there on the screen. You just can't see him until a certain point in the game where you can make him reveal himself. So that's how you do a mask for GameMaker. Use the visible false, visible true, and like I said, the green square, there's nothing in the green square for him to do anything, or the yellow square. It's just that code, that small strip of code for the green and yellow square to make him hide and disappear and make him reveal himself. Alright, thanks for watching.